Hello and welcome to Yarn ChickHen with Mrs. T and Friends, Vlogmas Day 14. I'm Mrs. T and we're all the friends. Today, we're going to talk about Buttercup Miniatures Advent Calendar and my progress with a mini jumper, new knitting needles, the weather, the Scottish word of the day, and a bit of footage at the end, a surprise footage. So first of all, we'll talk about the Buttercup Miniatures Advent that I've been doing. We are on day 14. I'm not on day 14. I'm a bit behind, but I'm all right with it. I'm fine with it. I have made some progress on the mini jumper. It's no longer in timeout. I've taken it out of timeout. It was in timeout yesterday. And I have made some progress. I'm actually on day 5. I'm very nearly done with day 5. And so hopefully I'll be done with the front of the jumper soon. And then I can start on the first sleeve. I also showed you yesterday that I had gotten some new knitting needles, and I tried them out today, and I did little swatches of the two knitting needles I got yesterday. One was a 1.75 millimeter, one was a 1.5 millimeter. I also went ahead and did another swatch using the 1 millimeter needles I had previous that I've already done a swatch with, but I just thought I would do it so see how they feel with the 3 all together because they're different needles. And Mr. T will show you a photo of the swatches right now. And so as for the needles, they were quite comfortable to use. They were quite, just as good as the other ones. They're a little bit thicker, so although they're flexible, they're not as flexible as the thinner ones tend to be more flexible, but they're also a lot thinner. So I quite liked them. I thought they were really good, so I would recommend getting those as well. And then, of course, the weather. We have to talk about the weather. It was raining, and it was horrible, and it was dark, and it did make for difficult knitting. I won't lie, because I had all the lights on the house, extra lights on. It was still dark. It's just a dark, gloomy weather. Don't you think, Mr. T?
Yes, it's depressing, typical. British winter weather is not even just Scottish, it's British. It's sad, the old seasonal adjustment depression disorder thingy.
Oh,
it gives me sad every year.
You can tell that Mr. T's not feeling it today, because I've never heard him so quiet on one of these videos. Not ever since the first video. I think he talked the least the first video. And today he's so quiet. And so it shows, sometimes you can come back full circle, because we just started this channel. And so our very, very first video was Vlogmas Day 1. And Mr. T hardly said a word. And then he got a little more chatty, and now he's quite chatty, and he's quite fun to have a little bit of a banter with. A little back and forth. It makes for an amusing content. But today, he's just not feeling it. Poor little thing.
He's not in the mood to blether.
Aw, poor little thing.
Not in the mood to blether.
And that's all right, because sometimes you just don't feel it.
But we had a busy weekend. We were away on Friday and Saturday, and today the weather's crap. So
and even though the weather was crap, we have been very busy today because, like I said, this is a new channel, so we're not used to all this filming because we've been filming every single day. And so there's some things that have fallen on the wayside. So we had to play catch up with a lot of household chores today. And that's never fun. And it's never fun when you have to do a whole bunch in one day and you can't spread it out a little bit. But, you know, we're not going to be doing Vlogmas all the time. We'll be going probably in January, we'll be probably going to a video a week. So possibly 2, but I'm gonna confidently say a video a week because I'm not gonna overstretch anything. But then we'll have a little bit more time to get into some sort of habits that right now we're just going for it. We're just in there going for it.
Learning new things, editing, it's not easy.
Oh, learning things all the time. Every time we think, oh, this will be great, and then we find some other little thing that we can play with and stick that in there. And then sometimes we find, oh, that looks good, and then we release the video, we watch the video, and it's like, oh no, well, we missed that. Oh, well, that's all right. We've learned. We'll try not to do that next time. I think sometimes the most learning we've done is when we've made mistakes. Because then it's like, oh, right, okay, we'll have to make sure we check that next time, or not to do that next time, or whatever it might be. But I think we learn more, don't you, Mr. T?
Yes.
When we make mistakes. So
best way to learn.
So we're good like that. And then now I'm going to lead into the Scottish word of the day. Mr. T, do you want to take it away with all your Scottishness, even though you're not very Scottishnessy today?
Thank you, Mrs. T. Yes, well, in keeping with our following on with the word preceding another word, blah, 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 blah. Today's word of the day, today's Scottish word of the day is, because yesterday at your crochet club, there were kids in there, so of course we don't film when there's kids around, so we didn't take any filming footage inside apart from the tree. The word of the day is Bairn, which is a Scottish word for child. You could also have wains and weans, but Bairn. It's also the nickname of a football club. Falkirk, which isn't that far away, are known as the Bairns. No idea why. So there you are. The Scottish word of the day is Bairn, which means a little child.
And speaking of the galleries yesterday, what have you got in store for us at the end of this video, Mr. T?
Yes, we will close out the video today with some footage of the grounds of the Memorial Gardens, including the cairn that the King and Queen came up here in July to unveil.
Okay, well, if you've listened and watched this far into the video, we both appreciate it very, very much. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, and share, we'd really, really appreciate that as well. It's all free. It just takes a little bit of your time. And we totally appreciate anybody's time because time is precious. And we will see you tomorrow on Vlogmas Day 15. Bye for now.
Bye-bye.